Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to talk about top 10 ecchi anime to watch right now. High School DxD follows Issei Hyodo, a goofy high school student whose dream is simply to become popular with girls. His ordinary life changes when he is killed on his first date by a fallen angel. He is revived by Rias Gremory, a powerful devil and student leader who reincarnates him as her servant. From that point, Issei becomes part of a supernatural world filled with devils, angels, fallen angels, dragons, and intense battles. As Issei trains and grows stronger, he develops special powers connected to a legendary dragon weapon called the Boosted Gear. Alongside fighting enemies and protecting his friends, he forms close bonds with the members of Rias's group, each of whom has unique abilities and personalities. The story mixes action, comedy, school life, and fantasy themes while exploring loyalty, rivalry, and personal growth. Although the series is known for heavy fan service and comedic romance moments, its main plot focuses on supernatural conflicts, teamwork, and Issei's journey from weak student to powerful warrior. To Love Ru is a romantic comedy about Rito Yuki, a shy high school boy who struggles to confess his feelings to his longtime crush, Haruna Sairanji. His life becomes chaotic when Lala Saddle and Deviluke, an energetic alien princess, suddenly appears in his bathtub after escaping from her home planet. Lala decides she wants to marry Rito to avoid an arranged political marriage, throwing his ordinary school life into complete confusion. As the story continues, more aliens, rivals, and strange inventors enter Rito's life, often causing ridiculous accidents and misunderstandings. Rito constantly ends up in embarrassing situations that create comedy and romantic tension. Despite the chaos, he tries to remain kind and supportive toward everyone around him. The series mixes science fiction elements with school romance, slapstick humor, and friendship. Different characters develop feelings for Rito, creating a complicated love triangle and eventually a larger group of admirers. While the show is mainly lighthearted and comedic, it also includes emotional moments about trust, family, and accepting others. Overall, the plot focuses on Rito balancing normal teenage life with the unpredictable problems brought by alien visitors. Prison School is a dark comedy set at a formerly all-girls academy that has recently started accepting male students. 5 boys become the school's first male attendees, hoping to finally experience a normal high school life surrounded by girls. However, after they are caught secretly spying on the girls' bath area, they are arrested by the strict underground student council. The boys are thrown into the academy's harsh school prison, where they face intense punishments, absurd rules, and constant surveillance from the council members. Despite the ridiculous situation, the group repeatedly creates elaborate escape plans and schemes to survive their sentence and protect their friendships. Their efforts often lead to even more chaotic misunderstandings and exaggerated comedic disasters. The series is known for its over-the-top humor, dramatic reactions, and exaggerated tension that parody serious prison and action stories. Beneath the comedy, the story also explores loyalty, pride, competition, and friendship among the characters. While the anime heavily relies on fan service and outrageous situations, its main appeal comes from its bizarre mix of comedy, strategy, and exaggerated school drama. Food Wars follows Soma Yukihira, a talented teenage cook who works at his father's small family diner. Soma dreams of someday surpassing his father's cooking skills. After his father suddenly closes the restaurant to travel abroad, Soma is sent to the elite Totsuki Culinary Academy, a school famous for its brutal cooking competitions and extremely low graduation rate. At Totsuki, students battle in high-stakes culinary duels called shokugeki, where cooking skill, creativity, and presentation decide the winner. Soma faces talented rivals from many cooking backgrounds, while constantly improving his techniques and experimenting with unusual recipes. Even though many elite students underestimate him because of his humble diner experience, Soma repeatedly surprises them with his creativity and determination. The series combines cooking, competition, comedy, and school drama. Each arc focuses on intense culinary challenges, teamwork, rivalries, and personal growth as students try to become top chefs. The anime is especially known for its exaggerated reactions to delicious food and energetic presentation style. At its core, the story is about passion for cooking, perseverance, and pushing creativity beyond limits in order to grow as a chef. The Testament of Sister New Devil follows Basara Tojo, a high school student whose quiet life changes when his father suddenly introduces two girls, Mio and Maria, as his new stepsisters. Soon afterward, Basara discovers that Mio is actually a demon princess being hunted by powerful enemies, while Maria is her loyal succubus companion. Although Basara initially appears ordinary, he secretly belongs to a powerful hero clan trained to fight demons. Instead of opposing Mio, he chooses to protect her from rival demons, heroes, and political conflicts within the supernatural world. To strengthen their connection and keep Mio safe, Basara forms a magical master-servant contract with her, though mistakes during the ritual create awkward and comedic consequences. As the story progresses, Basara battles dangerous opponents while uncovering secrets about his family, his powers, and Mio's destiny. Additional allies and rivals enter their lives, creating complicated friendships and tensions. The anime mixes action, fantasy, romance, and comedy with supernatural battles involving devils and heroes. While it is widely known for heavy fan service and suggestive humor, the main story centers on protection, loyalty, and conflicts between supernatural factions. Rosario and Vampire follows Sukune Aono, an average teenager who accidentally enrolls in Yokai Academy, a secret school for monsters disguised as humans. Humans are not allowed there, and if Sukune's identity is discovered, he could be killed. While trying to survive at the academy, he meets Moka Akashiya, a beautiful vampire who becomes attached to him after discovering that his blood tastes especially delicious. Sukune soon befriends many other supernatural girls, including witches, succubi, snow women, and werewolves, each bringing new chaos and comedy into his life. Although he lacks special powers at first, his kindness and courage help him protect his friends during dangerous situations involving hostile students and dark supernatural threats. A major part of the story revolves around Moka's rosary, which seals away her true vampire form. When the rosary is removed, her hidden personality and immense power are unleashed during battles. The series combines school comedy, romance, fantasy, and action with monster-themed adventures. While it contains plenty of fan service and lighthearted moments, the story also explores friendship, acceptance, identity, and the struggle between peaceful coexistence and fear of differences. Sekirei centers on Minato Sahashi, an intelligent but unlucky young man who repeatedly fails college entrance exams and struggles with self-confidence. His life changes when he meets Masubi, a mysterious girl with superhuman abilities who literally falls from the sky into his life. Masubi reveals that she is a Sekirei, one of many powerful beings created for a dangerous competition. Minato learns that certain humans called Ashikabi can form bonds with Sekirei, unlocking their full powers through emotional connection and trust. After becoming Masubi's Ashikabi, Minato is drawn into the Sekirei Plan, a secret battle organized by a powerful corporation. Different Sekirei teams fight one another while forming friendships, rivalries, and romantic attachments. As more Sekirei join Minato's group, his household becomes increasingly chaotic, but also supportive and close-knit. Despite being physically weak, Minato grows emotionally stronger and becomes determined to protect his companions, rather than treat them as tools for battle. The anime combines action, science fiction, comedy, romance, and tournament-style battles. While it is known for heavy fan service and exaggerated humor, the central story focuses on bonds, personal growth, freedom, and the emotional connections between the characters. Heaven's Lost Property follows Tomoki Sakurai, a lazy but mostly ordinary student who wants nothing more than a peaceful and quiet life. However, he is troubled by strange dreams involving an angel and mysterious phenomena connected to a place called the New World. One day, a winged girl named Ikaros literally falls from the sky and declares herself Tomoki's servant. Tomoki soon discovers that Ikaros is an angeloid, an artificial being with immense powers created in a mysterious floating world above Earth. As more angeloids arrive, including the energetic nymph and the dangerous Estrella, Tomoki becomes involved in conflicts connected to their origins and the secrets of the new world. Although many episodes focus on absurd comedy, inventions, and embarrassing situations caused by the angeloids' powers, the story gradually becomes more emotional and serious. The angeloids struggle to understand human feelings such as love, freedom, sadness, and friendship, while Tomoki tries to help them live normal lives. The series mixes science fiction, romance, comedy, and action. Despite its reputation for fan service and outrageous humor, the plot also explores loneliness, humanity, emotional connection, and the desire to choose one's own future.
Trinity 7 follows Arata Kasuga, a carefree teenager whose normal life is destroyed by a mysterious magical disaster called the Breakdown Phenomenon. The event causes his hometown and many of its people to disappear into another dimension. To cope with the loss, Arata unknowingly uses a magical grimoire to create an artificial version of his everyday life. After the truth is revealed by a magician named Lilith Asami, Arata enrolls in the Royal Biblia Academy, a school for powerful magic users. There, he meets the Trinity 7, a group of 7 highly skilled female mages who each specialize in different forms of magic and represent deadly sins or magical themes. Together, they investigate the breakdown phenomenon and search for a way to rescue Arata's cousin and restore the world. As Arata trains, he develops unusual magical abilities and faces dangerous enemies, secret organizations, and supernatural threats. The story combines fantasy action, school life, mystery, and comedy, with many humorous and awkward interactions among the characters. Although the series is widely known for fan service and playful humor, its core plot focuses on magic, friendship, personal responsibility, and uncovering the truth behind catastrophic supernatural events.
Monster Musume takes place in a world where mythical creatures such as lamias, harpies, centaurs, and mermaids are revealed to exist alongside humans. To help different species peacefully coexist, the government creates a cultural exchange program where monster girls live with human hosts to learn about society. The story follows Kimihito Kurusu, an ordinary young man who accidentally becomes the caretaker for several monster girls. His first guest is Mia, a snake-like lamia who quickly develops romantic feelings for him. As more monster girls move into his home, including bird-like, horse-like, and aquatic species, his life becomes increasingly chaotic and comedic. Each character struggles to adapt to human customs while dealing with misunderstandings, jealousy, and everyday problems caused by their unusual biology and personalities. Kimihito tries to treat everyone kindly and responsibly, even as the household turns into constant disorder.